This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. Two of the country's most successful sailors will be honored later on this year. We get that story tonight from Kelsey Johnson.
It was the Tokyo Olympic Games when Bahamian sailors Stuart Knowles and Cecil Cook made history, capturing the country's first gold medal. Knowles and Cook competed in the star class, sailing in a sloop called the Gem at the Olympic Games. The major feat was inked into Bahamian history on October 23, 1964. This October 23rd, the government of the Bahamas and the sailing community will come together to honor the two sailing icons for their accomplishments.
I have to pay respect to Sloan Pardon and Marty Higgs, Mike Russell today, contributed their life to me, and we brought out many regattas, many trophies, the North American Championship. I have the distinction, I have to say that me, I don't like to say me, but I have the distinction of winning every major championship that the star class has to offer. Now, probably about 3 people in the star class has that accomplishment. And it took me a long time to do it. I can remember every race in the Olympics. I can remember any race you want to call out to what I won. It's a great feeling. I put the book out in 1996 of my sailing career, and tomorrow my new book will be arriving here. It's a story of my life. Taken Rotary, One Bahamas, PABD, and all the charity books that I have been through.
An emotional Sandra Cook, the daughter of the late Cecil Cook, was very appreciative and thanked the sailing community for remembering her father as well as honoring him during the week of activities.
For my family, for my dad to get his recognition, and we're very grateful and we are very proud of the accomplishments. And so I would like to say, Sidervit, it's nothing more pleasurable than to be sitting next to you. If you hadn't taken my father that year, then I wouldn't be here. But you know what? He was honored to be there. Yeah.
Kelsey Johnson, ZNS Total Sports.
All right, thanks a lot, Kelsey. Now, it's so true what Siderwood just said in that piece. He really doesn't like all the hoopla made about him. And just to drive that point home even more, Siderwood actually took the time out during that press conference this morning to do what he does best, and that's to give back.
I know you need it. You're already broke. And I'd rather give you a little bit now and then for you to come back to me. Yeah. So, this All-Andres Regatta has a spot in my heart since I organized it many years ago. Reverend Fee's father was there. But today, it gives me really great pleasure to get rid of him. So, Fee, here's a check for $5,000 to help you on your own lot.
Thank you so much. Let me say thank you, Sir Dewitt. You've always been so kind to sloop sailing. Our first regatta, you was very instrumental financially in making sure that that regatta was successful. The additional $30,000 you give us then, and so this is a small little piece of what you used to do. So we thank you.
This more.
Yeah. So we say thank you so much. God bless you. You truly made the Bahamas proud, and you're making Andres proud.
The City of Bethel Stingrays are coming off of their first government school track and field title last week, and Coach Rupert Garden explains what made the difference this time around.
When you look at last year when we got defeated, C.R. Walker, they won the both girls division, we won both boys division. So this year we decided that we just can concentrate more on our girls. And our under 18 girls came through for us. We won that division, and our under 20 girls was second in that division. So we really went to work with our girls because that was our weakest division. Our girls really came through. They worked hard. They came to practice. They listened to us, and they wanted more.
Still talking track and field, standout thrower at the College of the Bahamas, Kyle Higgs, has already made the qualifying standard for this year's Carifta Games in Martinique, and he credits that to hard work and dedication.
I try not to place pressure on myself. I try to stay as relaxed as possible, and basically going to Carifta, it's just going to be me against myself mainly. That's how I try to think of competition every time. My personal best right now in the discus is 48.95 meters, and in shot put, it's 14.51 meters. Without a gold medal, I don't think that my goals will be accomplished.
The Bahamas Softball Federation has plans to expand in 2014, and according to President Burkett Dorset, this will include a helping hand from one of our neighbors to the north.
We have signed an agreement with Softball Canada for the English-speaking area, where Softball Canada is going to pump in some $60,000 in the English Caribbean countries for the development of softball, assisting with coaching, pitching, playing, umpiring, and that sort of thing, and as well as equipment. So Kevin Quinn out of Canada, the president of Softball Canada now, they're making final preparation in terms of the timetable for these coaching clinics throughout the English Caribbean area. So the Bahamas is going to benefit from that tremendously.
The New Providence Softball Association is getting ready for its 2014 season, and rumor has it that the former men's champions will be returning.
I had a conversation with the manager just recently, and I indicated to him that we have no difficulty in the truckers coming. We had a very good season, a quiet season. We didn't have any problems in the ballpark. They may not be the people, but the problem is they have the stigma of troublemakers in the ballpark, and I want them to understand that people see it that way. And we want to know that, hey, if they come back, it's going to be on condition. It's not just for the truckers, but for the whole league. So I don't want to just single out the truckers. I want the league to understand that it's a family atmosphere, and if you have a family atmosphere, young people and parents at the ballpark, we don't need the negative impact of what's going to happen.
And that will do it for sports, but don't go anywhere. There's more to come after the break.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.